okay, Mike. You're safe now. I'm safe here. Oh! Hello, everyone! I don't know why I'm saying, oh, hello, everyone, because I know that I'm recording. You're probably wondering, why is the hat back? Why does he look 12? Why do I keep coming back for these videos? All very valid questions. It's been a bit of an odd summer. I've suddenly become famous, thanks to what happened with me at Watford, securing Champions League football. I've become a bit of a cult hero. Sir Elton keeps ringing me. I've gone on multiple dates with famous celebrities. Yeah, that's alright. None of them have actually, asked me out again. I say I've been on dates. I don't know if sort of hanging around Lily James's neck of the woods is really counts as a date. For the record, that is literally just for jokes. I have not actually done that, just to clarify in real life. Anyway, football-wise, Season 3. There's a lot going on. The Will Hughes fallout is... Yeah, mucked that up, didn't you? Do you mind, mate? This is my intro. Can you just not get involved for once? What? I'm part of this as well. I'm one of your fundamental characters. That's got nothing to do with you, has it, Brian? Let's be honest. You could at least get me a different wardrobe. I mean, I'm tired of looking like a bathroom curtain. Everyone's going to think I don't change clothes, I don't wash. Personally, I think you're just a little bit jealous. Yeah, well, frankly, I hope you do terribly this season, if I'm honest. I need some big news. You getting sacked would be perfect. I'm the star of the show. We all know I'm the star of the show. We all know. We know. Hey. I can't afford hair. This hair doesn't fluff itself, mate. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Season 3. I don't even know whether to wear the hat or not. That's right, viewers, it's a brand new season, Season 3. Thank you so much to everyone that stuck with me through the first 2 seasons. And of course, this year we have Champions League football. A little earlier than anticipated, I think some would say. And if you enjoyed the last episode, let me know in the comment section. It was quite quiet in there, but I think that's because everyone was just in shock by how well we played. I was in shock too, to be fair. So today's episode, we may well get to the first game of the season, or it may be a big transfer window special, because a fair bit has happened over the summer. I've got a lot of new bodies in from the youth academy because of people potentially wanting to leave out contracts, and I have a lot to get through. Naturally, we can get on to the things that have happened. So Foyth, Oxford, Hughes and Kabasele have all gone, which means that we have a big hole at the back into the centre-back, and you can guarantee that that's one of the places I'm going to be looking at, as well as central midfield, to obviously replace Will Hughes, who was in my first team last year. We've had a bid come in from Axel Twansby straight away from Olympic Lyon, which we'll deal with in a minute. But the big news is that there's been a transfer budget increase by £67 million. So I have a transfer budget of £118 million. £118 million. Absolutely ridiculous. So on a quick run through here of the squad hub, you can tell that there's been a lot of changes going on. The squad's a lot thicker, and that's because I had to bring up a lot of the youngsters, and I am looking to sell them on to make profit of the ones that are not going to get anywhere. Up front, I don't think we're going to change that much. I think Morelos and Boadu have definitely secured and earned the right to lead the line in my team. It's just a case now of not just building up what we have. It's more of a case now of I need to open up the quality and also the depth, because last year depth was a bit of an issue. So I need a proper first team central midfielder to take over from Will Hughes. Gravenberch can obviously be the third choice central midfielder, and we have obviously a number of youngsters. And then I'm going to try and build a little bit more in terms of the actual quality in depth. I think up front we're fine. I think we've got a very good front four of Pedro, Keane, Morelos and Boadu. It's just everywhere else on the pitch I'm not 100% sold on. Well, I think one of the players I'm automatically looking at as a guy that I think could potentially be brilliant would be Jude Bellingham. I think Jude Bellingham would be a very decent sign, especially because I could get him really cheap at only £9 million. I'm going to get Jude Bellingham in just as maybe a bit of quality, like I was talking about increasing the depth of the squad. Jude Bellingham is exactly what I want. He's also young, English, it's perfect. So we're just going to offer a straight up £9 million, I think, for Jude. See what Dortmund say, but I'll be delighted if I can get him on board. Dortmund are fine with that, and the £9 million for Jude Bellingham is an absolute steal. 19 years old, 74 rated, he's got some really good attributes as well. He's quite big, he's quite strong, he's quite quick, and I think under me he could develop very, very well. So he's only on 21k a year at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to up that to 30. Let's up it to 30k. And then give him a signing on bonus of 300k and just see what he says. I mean, I've gone over and above what he should want. And he's very happy with that. Okay, I might have overpaid a little bit, but for a guy that's got that much potential, I'll take that. So Jude Bellingham is our first bit of business. Now, I have been debating taking Ruben Loftus-Cheek out of the cam position and then moving him back into central midfield, which would open up a role at cam. And there's a couple of players I'm really looking at. Kangin Lee is one, not potentially built for the Premier League, and that's the one thing I've got an issue with. He's got 48 strength, which isn't brilliant, but technically he's fantastic. 83 vision, 86 agility, 87 balance. He's not a player that a lot of people go for on career mode, and I think it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. 83 dribbling, 83 ball control. He looks like he could be brilliant. But one player I am, and we all know that I've wanted him for a while, is Jack Grealish, who can play left mid, centre, attacking mid, and centre mid. And I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for Jack, just simply because I've wanted to play with him on FIFA for God knows how long. He'll step into that cam role, and then it also means that Ruben Loftus-Cheek can move back into midfield, which I think will suit him quite well as well. It's Dino! Sorry to any people from Birmingham watching there. It's okay, my dad's from Birmingham. I'm allowed to say it. I'm going to go 40 million for Grealish. We'll literally just go 40 million pounds. Dino wants 52 million. I really don't have to pay the 52. There's just something about it. Oh my god, I accidentally did it. Okay, so I'm paying 52.1 million pounds to Jack Grealish. I didn't mean to do it, but we're doing it. We're doing it. I've got the money. It's not an issue. We're doing it. Hi, Jack. Oh, I'm excited. I get to play with Super Jack Grealish. Oh, yes. Super Jack. Super Jack. A player that deserves Champions League football. This is his way into getting to it. Hello. Hello, Jack. Right, well, he's on 92k. Let's give him 100k and 200k signing on bonus. What say you, Jack Grealish? Jack Grealish says yes. I mean, we're doing early business and we're doing good business. I like that. Got Jude Bellingham, Jack Grealish, building a strong English core. I like it a lot. See, so the way I look at it now is look at that first team. Look at that first team now. You got Morelos, Boadu, Grealish, Neres, Camavinga, Loftus-Cheek, Pepe, Tuanzebe, Kabach, Tomori, and Henderson. That's a damn good lineup. Even the bench looks good. Durame, Bellingham, Keane, Gravenberch, Balo, Pembele, Pedro. I do think defensively then is where I need to strengthen because I'm really running out of centre-backs. I mean, I still got Saliba. I've still got Saliba who can step in. Maybe another good centre-back is what's needed. Do I sell Tuanzebe? I've not even thought about that yet. Do I sell Tuanzebe? He's been really good though, and he's suited to the way that I play Tuanzebe. He's quick, he's strong, he can play in that kind of wider centre-back role. How much have they on offered? 13.5 million. His current value is 16.5 and they've offered 13.5. I mean, that's already taking the piss, so I'm definitely going to go 30 because I don't like that. They're trying to get him on the cheap and I don't like that. Yeah, they've just said outright no, and that's fine. I have no real issue with keeping Tuanzebe. I'd love to keep Tuanzebe if I could, to be honest. I have got one player in mind for that other centre-back position, but we're going to hold fire for the time being. Here we go then. There's a transfer offer for Ben Wilmot from Birmingham, which sounds around about the right level, to be fair. It's over his weight, it's over his value. I'm going to accept that. So Ben Wilmot, unfortunately, I was hoping he'd play a big part in this career mode, but he's just not quite at the level I need him to because of how quickly we've progressed. So Ben Wilmot's going to go to Birmingham for £2 million. I do feel on the wings is another area where I need to improve the depth, and that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we can pick up some of these free agents that look very good because there were some really decent wingers in there. I'm just skipping through the pre-season tournament. I hope you guys don't mind that. I mean, we've made it to the semi-finals. We're going to lose to Leipzig, I'd hazard a guess. Yeah, there you go. So the pre-season friendly tournament is over. We did alright. We got to the semi-final. That's not too bad. Ben Wilmot has now been sold. 3.15 million we got from that, as well as the other 2 million. So about £5 million from it. Not too bad. We're up to 80 million quid in terms of in terms of transfer fees that we can use. So I'm feeling a bit better about it all. And like I said, I'm looking at a lot of different options. This boy's one, Cali Muendo, a player that I'm pretty sure a few people are familiar with. Looks like he could be quite a decent maybe striking option, so I could potentially just sell him on for money. Giovanni Reyna's another player I'd really like as well. He's not the quickest in the world, though he is 85 speed, which isn't bad, but not sure on him. Jadon Sancho is a pipe dream. That'd be amazing if I could get him. Well, we might as well get it over with. It's a player that a lot of people wanted me to buy, and I think that now it would be realistic for me to get him. Isdale Upamecano, who's now at Sevilla. He is obviously one of the kind of go-to centre-backs in the game, and it would be interesting for me to buy him. He's at £61 million. I only have 80 million, so if I am going to buy him, he's probably going to be the last big signing I can make of this window. It's either that or Tap Sober. Tap Sober is considerably cheaper. You know what? Because I've got Salah and I've got 4 centre-backs, and I've also got Keith Bosch, I'm going to go for Bukayo Saka. This is the player that I want that can play either wing. I'm going to try and get him from Arsenal. He's obviously one of the outstanding starlets in quite a young Arsenal team, one of the bright spots of their future. But considering the fact that we did better than them last year, this looks like it could be a good deal for me. We're in the Champions League. He should like that. He's valued at 46 million. I'm going to go flat in with 50. 50 million. Come on, Mikel Arteta, be kind. They want 70.6 million for Bukayo Saka. I'll go another 10. I'll give you 60. Can we meet in the middle on 60? They can. 60 million for Bukayo Saka. I mean, that sounds to me like an absolute steal. Yeah, definitely. Bukayo Saka's definitely going to make his way into this team. Here he is. He looks happy to be here as well. I love a player that's got a real face as well. 5 years, definitely get Bukayo Saka on a 5-year deal. They like that. I mean, I have no idea how old this guy is, but he looks like he's about to keel over. Salary wise, let's give him a solid 70k. It's more than what he's on at the moment, and then we'll give him a 500 grand signing on bonus. I want to make a statement by buying Bukayo Saka. He's delighted with that. Excellent. I'm delighted with that. That's a really good deal. 3 big new signings. I'm pretty content. I'm pretty content with that. If I can get one more centre back in, I'll say this has been a very, very good window. Holy! Leon want to sign Camavinga for £75 million. No chance. I've said right at the start, Camavinga is now my go-to central midfielder. I'm not even going to entertain the thought. I could do stuff with the money, but I'm not even going to entertain the thought. Just no. Can't do it. He's irreplaceable. I can't lose him and Hughes, who have literally just been like the best pivot in the league last year for me. I can't lose both of them. One player I'm definitely going to get is this guy, Danilo Galvan, who is 19 years old, 73 rated, looks absolutely amazing. It means I could sell Balo. That would free up a bit more money to maybe go off and make another big signing. You can tell this guy's already £5 million value, so I'm definitely going to get Galvan in. He's an absolute steal. God, I love a transfer window. I mean, that's nothing. 10 grand and a 90k signing bonus. I mean, that for a potential superstar, that's nothing. I'm going to hold fire on some of those free agents. I just want to have a look at what else is around and what other offers come in my way. One thing I can do now, though, that I have, is I'm going to sell Balo, which I think is going to go down not particularly well with him, but he's worth a fair bit of money, is better. And look how many goalkeepers I've got. I've got so many goalkeepers. I've already put Dahlberg on the list. Holmes is here. I've already put Williamson on the list, but I'm definitely going to get rid of Balo then. I'll add him to the transfer list and see if people are after him. I still think maybe another centre-back. That's the one place I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit quieter than I thought it'd be. I thought we'd have a lot of offers coming in, but Spurs that they're going to pay £50 million for Eder Militao, and Sporting have offered me £15.1 million for João Pedro. I'm going to say no to the João Pedro thing because, let's face it, I need Pedro. He's one of the few Watford players. I think he's the last original Watford player that we have left, and I don't want to let him go. I want him to be here from the start of the series to the end, no matter how many games he plays. It would only be right that João Pedro stays till the end. Now this is interesting. West Ham are willing to offer Jack Wilshere and an additional fee of 11.4 million for Justin Balo. I'll negotiate it, but I don't want Jack Wilshere at all. I do not want Jack Wilshere at all. No chance. Thank you, but no. Anyone that's a very good viewer of the channel will know how I feel about Jack Wilshere. Hello, Maggie Smith! Mr. Davis! Just going to get rid of the exchange player. No. And if I can get £25 million for Balo, I'll be happy. Can we get £25 million for him? Brilliant. £25 million for Balo is no issue. I like that a lot. We can do a decent deal there, Dave. And it means then I can go off and get myself a decent centre-back. While I'm here as well then, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the youth staff. Obviously, we've got a brand new year. I've still got 2 scouts. I am tempted to get another one. Should we get another one? I'm going to get another one just because it's only 2.5 million. So I'm going to get Roy McKenna in. Right, so we have 3 nations to pick from. I'm going to let you guys pick in the comment section. Tell me where we need to send them. I will send them off at the start of next month, ready to bring in some brand new talent. Let me know what you think, please. Here we go. Greg Taylor. This is one player I've been looking to get rid of for a while now. They've offered me 9.2 million, which is way over what I would expect to get for him. I'm definitely going to say yes to that. Thank you, Lille. I feel like I've proper mugged them off there, and I'm going to take that all the way to the bank, which means we're going to get an additional £34 million with him, plus Balo going. That's definitely going to be enough for me to get a brand new centre-back in. And our first game of the season looks like it's going to be against Fulham. That'll be fun, and we are going to play that today. I think I've got enough time. Alright, so Balo has gone. I'm £21 million, that 25 has been allocated to the budget, giving me 38 million. I'm going to wait for the Greg Taylor deal to go through, and then we're going to try and get another centre-back. And there you go, Taylor is gone. There's a lot of players I am potentially quite interested in. I mean, Eric Garcia would still be a potentially decent shout, but probably not good enough now at this level. Kiki Piri is not good enough. Soyuncu's a player I've always quite liked, but I don't think he's going to be good enough now, and I sort of have no idea of how much he'll be. It's either Tapsoba, Todibo, or Upamecano for me. I mean, Upamecano is at 61 million. I don't have the kind of money to get him anymore. Todibo I could possibly get. Again, though, he's a player that's young and talented, but not really 100% what I'm after. Tapsoba may not be a bad shout, actually. 6'4", really quick, 81 rated, decent on the ball, 43 million. But I'd have to pay over the odds to get him. I think I need a little bit more money. Let's see how today's game goes, but I think I need a little bit more money if I'm going to get a centre-back that's actually going to improve the team, if that makes any sense. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and if you guys know of anyone else. This should be, on paper, a nice start to the season, and fortunately pretty much everyone on our team is now 80 rated apart from Tuanzebe. I mean, I look at it now, even our bench is stacked. We've got Saka, Bellingham, Keane, Gravenberch, Durame, Salba and Pedro. The Galvan's not even on the bench, the goalkeeper, because I need to make room for everyone else. Henderson's in goal. Tamori, Kabach, Tuanzebe are in there. The only real change, like I said now, is that Grealish comes in for Will Hughes, and Loftus-Cheek moves back into the midfield. Other than that, it's very much as you were last year. It's a very settled team. I'm very happy, especially the form we showed towards the end of last year was absolutely ridiculous. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is now the brand new captain of the side. Remember, Myron Boadu this year could potentially go on within 9 goals. Myron Boadu will then have reached 100 goals for Watford in the league. 100 league goals for Watford in what could be under 3 seasons. Absolutely insane. But nothing is for granted, especially when I wear this hat. Kicking off a brand new season at Vicarage Rose. Get excited, everyone. Got to start off this season like we finished the last. We finished in stupendous form, which got us this Champions League place. Let's go on and secure it. Right, off we go. Jack Grealish gets his first touch of the ball in a Watford shirt on camera. I'm hoping he'll be the man that's going to keep everything ticking over this year. Play there by Tuanzebe, and he finds a good ball out to Neres. Ooh, I need a better season from Neres this year. He did okay in the end last year. 7 goals, 7 assists. Needs to be a bit more, though. Decent by Pepe. Finally, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, nearly. We all knew where that was going, into the Myron Boadu channel. Well played there by Grealish and Loftus-Cheek to win the ball back. Pepe on the ball now. Shifts it inside. Myron into Grealish. Grealish hits it. Oh, it's a debut goal for Super Jack Grealish. It's a great finish. Boom. What a start to life in well, I was going to say North London, in Hertfordshire. Great finish, in off the bar. Beautiful from Jack. I thought it had just got away from him, but that's a brilliant finish from Super Jack. Money well spent? I think so. Bang. Great finish. 1-0 to the Hornets. His first goal in Watford colours. He enjoyed that one. Well done, mate. Big cheer for Grealish there after scoring his first goal for the club as well on his debut. That's what you always want to see. Just got to watch out for Teixeira. He's got a very good record against me. He scored, I think, 4 times against me last year in 2 games. We know that it's never over against Fulham, but so far we've really controlled this game. As Neres does well, shifts it inside. We should really be a bit further ahead, but we've been a little bit lax in our final ball. I've not really played brilliantly. That's a great tackle. That's a load of bollocks. That's a bit annoying. I made a really good tackle there. Is that Teixeira by any chance? Of course it is. I don't like this. I made a really good tackle here with Tuanzebe, and then it just... Nah, I'm not having that. Teixeira scores against me again. And it's 1-1. Completely undeserved, but I don't want to blame it myself. Oh, 1-1 at the break. Not been a good day for the front two. It's safe to say Morelos and Boadu both struggling a little bit. Grealish has been the bright spot, really. He's been absolutely excellent, but other than that, we've been a little bit poor. Good tackle there by Ruben. He's won the ball back nicely here. Go on, mate. Go on, Ruben. Ruben drifts it wide into Neres. Now Neres comes back inside. Good ball. Boadu plays it into Alfredo Morelos. Morelos, he's mucked about with it. He's mucked about with it too much. He's coming off. Morelos has been really poor. I just feel like the ball's getting away from him every time. Morelos is coming off. On comes Moise Kean. I'm also going to give Saka a run on for Neres because Neres has also been really poor. I think it might be time to take the hat off as well. I've got like some sort of like semi-1970s Mark Hamill hair going on here, but we'll have to cope with it. Oh, they've given the ball away there to Grealish. She does really well. Boadu on the ball. I mean, it's just the lack of runs that's annoying me. Pepe on the ball now. Go on, mate. You're the man. Pepe drifts inside. Gets away from Zambo and Guisa. They're doing really well not to let Pepe get a free shot on his right foot. That's nice. Neres. Pepe. Pepe. Oh, he's away. Nicolas Pepe. We were nice and patient. Played the ball around brilliantly. Boadu gets the assist for a lovely little flick on here. Lovely there. He just does brilliantly, just the quick feet to get it away from the two men and bends it into that far corner. Get used to that. What a finish by Nicolas Pepe. He's off and running. Well done, mate. See, I take off the hat and suddenly everything is fine. I mean, that's a great block and we're away here. Lovely defending. Boadu does well. Grealish on the ball. Just shimmies it on one more now. Saka with his first touch for Watford. I mean, this is speed. Kenny Tete's in trouble here. Saka whips it. Oh, keeper's made a total meal of it. And it's fallen back out to Saka. A dangerous ball in a minute ago. Saka out to Ruben. Tease it to Grealish. Grealish! Oh! Jack Grealish is next level, guys. I mean, that is an effort. Grealish nearly away from getting a debut brace. Moise Kean. Go on, mate. State your claim. Kean tease it. Great goal. What a save. Myron Boadu denied by a brilliant save by the goalkeeper. We're flowing now. Lovely by Kean. Great layoff. Boadu smashes it. That's going in. It's a great save. Pepe. Shift it to Boadu. Boadu into Grealish. Lovely feet. Grealish. Boadu. How has he missed that? Myron, mate. What's happened to you? Grealish is having a blinder. He's just so much fun to play with. He's got sensational feet. Camavinga and Loftus-Cheek done very well in the midfield. They've had literally one shot. Make it two. Unfortunately, we saved that. I mean, still a little bit fragile at the back, but ultimately, I think we've just about got the job done. We have a 2-1 win to start the season. It wasn't brilliant, but I'll take it. Jack Grealish and Nicolas Pepe getting man of the match. They're shared on a 9. That's pretty impressive. Grealish in particular was very good. Not just very good, or very good. Very good. Whew. So, not a bad start, really, let's be honest. That is pretty much as good as we could have expected it to be. And next time around, then, what we've got is we're going to have hopefully 3 fixtures. We'll have United away at Old Trafford, then Brighton at home, and then Sheffield United away. And then after that, we'll be looking at transfer deadline day. Just looking at the board objectives, actually, because it's something I missed. Not being funny, but they want us to reach the semi-final of the Champions League, and they want us to get into the Champions League places and win the FA Cup. I mean, the board here are being a little bit ridiculous, it's safe to say. But either way, guys, let me know what you think of my transfers so far in this window, and get ready for the next one when it comes up, because like I said, there'll be 3 big games and, more importantly, more transfer business. Obviously, let me know who you think I can sign. We've got £45 million to spend, but not a lot in the wage budget. Is there anyone I can offload that you think I could get some decent money for? Let me know what you think. I'm happy to hear what your thoughts are, and then we can go for it next time tomorrow. Very excited. But remember, you can't have any input if you don't make a comment. So please do let me know down there what you think. Also, while you're there, drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, take care of yourselves, everyone. All the best. Stay safe. And again, stay cool as always.